an incredible, wonderful, sky-throbbing thunderstorm that was last night. I slept through it. I mean, I woke up spots, but I fell right back asleep, which is incredible. I just woke up from this dream. I was in a really big parking lot, like a mall parking lot, and two guys from out of the blue come speed walking right by me, right next to each other, the guys. They tagged the back of my collar with a device, a small little device, that if I remove it, I will explode. What kind of dream is that when you're out in nature? I have a warm shower in Ketchum. A guy got back to me saying he's out of town, but he'll be back Monday, but I can stay in his studio. How kind. But I can't make it to Ketchum on the bicycle today. And I think it's supposed to rain again today. I don't even feel well right now. I should feel great. I had the burger, the fries. I had nutrition yesterday. I had water. I mean, I slept forever. I still feel off. I just feel off. Like not great. Like I could almost lay back down and fall asleep, but I'm not doing that. Oh, yay! I see some sun. Oh, look at the bark. I was on the wet side. I am on a hill. So the water is coming down the tree, and then this would have been the dry side. Oh, there we go. Another lesson. So I just go to pick up my inflatable X-Ped. It's freaking wet. Why is it wet? Why is there water inside this tent? I really thought the bottom of tents is waterproof, because what if you don't want to use a ground sheet? Some people don't. Well, this should be, protect you from if it does rain or you have to put the tent down in water. It's not totally perfect the way I set it up. The water ran down and got on top of my ground sheet because I'm on the wrong side of the tree. Who knew? Many of you probably. I needed to have the experience that is now forever embedded in my brain. A note to self, before a storm comes, when you know one's rolling in, always get water before it turns to mud. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this rail up here. I'm gonna hang it. Well, that's cool that I have that. Let me go get the rest of the stuff. Aw, Mr. Moth, did you get stuck? Are you still alive? Oh, you are still alive. Well, let's unpeel you. Hold on, I'm gonna do this with two hands. So we'll get you going. I was here waving all my stuff in the air, and that woman in the distance, walking with her dog, came over and was so nice. She said, boy, I saw you over there with the storm last night. Do you need anything dry? Anything to eat? I feel really lightheaded. I think I need to sit down. And do you have a bench? She said, no, but we have chairs. I'm like, yes, a chair. I said, how was it for you? Because she's in a tent too with other people, it sounds like. She said, it was rough. Why am I hanging even more stuff out to dry that was folded inside of a dry, waterproof sack? All my food is in water? Because apparently it's not. Before I buy anything and I leave, I'm gonna put it in water. I got most of the stuff that I need to dry, like the bigger stuff, the tent, things that like when you go to sleep, I want to dry. This is not waterproof and I knew that. There's just something else that you want to dry. My rocas, are you my rocas? This is my raft. Yep, that's right. My Rock Rose bag, which is waterproof, stayed dry. My Ziploc bags, they actually worked. Like there's some moisture you can see getting through. That's why I like the multi. See, because that has all those different layers of protection. So I just met this gentleman. Apparently the bottom of a tent is not waterproof.
No.
My mistake. So he said,
You buy Camp Dry. It's a silicone water repellent. You can put it on tents, canvas, your shoes, pants, whatever, your clothing, and it waterproofs them.
It probably dries faster too. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you. That's a great thing to know.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna hang out, but I'm gonna just go tell this lady thank you for offering me some kindness.
Cynthia and Michael.
Michael, Cynthia,
Mike.
Mike, and Nikki. So I was just telling him my pitiful not knowing that bottom of tents aren't waterproof, and he said, of course, to add camp dry. But and then he said about your
yeah, it's all soaking wet.
Yeah, our canvas tent that we thought was
started,
waterproof.
Yeah, no, it inside on us.
Oh, it did?
So, yeah.
So I shouldn't be complaining.
Oh no.
No.
You have
You
every
have a
reason
very
to
valid
complain.
complaint.
All you had to do was come get in our camp.
That's right. Why didn't you knock on their door?
But it was dry in our beds.
She's
but
okay, she won't bite.
I put on my headlamp. I thought, do I hear rain in the tent? And I looked up and it was raining. And so I just shut off the headlamp. Nope. It's dry on this side. Go back to bed. So that's why we didn't go knock on their door.
So I didn't think I'd say this being out in the middle of nowhere, but hey, nice to see you again. So are you his son?
Yeah.
Yes.
His son
yes.
told me the thing about the spray on the tents.
Yeah, the camp dry.
Look how funny they all know each other.
Another guy told her about that. We didn't know it was you.
Well, that guy just pulled up beeping, hands me my swim trunks. This unsnapped. Question is, what else? He said he didn't see anything else, but I thought I put a thing of food in here. Or was it my toiletries? Oh, geez. I mean, I can't go back. Forget it. And my swim top fell out and shit, it's a hill. I just came down a hill. Maybe somebody else will find it and they'll pick it up and bring it to me before the turn off. Like this kind gentleman did, this kind guy. I feel like a plastic bag with stuff was in there. I don't know. He hung out like, you want my number or something? After I said, oh gosh, thank you so much. There was, okay. Bye, you can go now. This hat's not working out too well. I either can't see or it's totally not blocking any sun. Coming into Smoky Bar. Well, this is not the name of the town, it's just the name of this place. Oh, please have Wi-Fi. Oh, a bike rack, how nice. See the hummingbirds? Oh, cute. It's got supplies. And it's got food. Camping stuff. Quick summary, I just left Smoky Bar, was not very welcoming, really overpriced, $2.50 for a can of soda. I said it was kind of expensive. She said, well, you should see our shipping costs. And I thought, well, maybe we should come to a happy medium and it should be like $1.75. I didn't say that part to her. I got a can of beans and I ate it out of the can and a bag of chips. It was good to get all that salt. It cost me $10. And then I finally asked her for a glass of water. There's an outhouse in the back, no electricity, no Wi-Fi, all these things I thought I was gonna have. I thought I was gonna get to charge up, contact the warm shower guy, and I'm so tired I can't think of the name, Sun Valley, catch him. But I didn't, so I basically blew him off according to warm showers. So everyone talked about the rain last night, that it was the worst ever. Tons of people got soaked, tons of tents leaked, blah, blah, blah. And I should stay at this hot spring here and take it easy and then do the climb in the morning, which is what we're gonna do. I'm still out of sorts. We'll see how I feel after like these chips and the salt and the carbohydrates and all the protein from the beans, and we'll see if I feel better, but I'm still out of sorts, like not feeling well physically. All right, onward before we get stormed on. What's your name?
Josh.
Josh pulled over and is handing me an umbrella. Is that the sweetest thing? He's giving me a lift. We got my bike in there, got everything balanced, derailleur. So Josh is bringing me all the way to the hot spring, and I didn't know the last segment where I had to get to the hot springs was a hill, because it's nothing like walking your bike in the rain, let alone, oh my God, you so saved me.
On her bike, so I just gave her a ride to this one.
In the middle of the thunderstorm.
She's tougher than I am.
Did you tell her about the party she missed?
Well, we just kind of met. But I'll let her know.
Okay.
Love the glamper.
Thank you. Yeah. It's a Mamper because the amount of diamond plate I put on it. So.
There you go. That's okay.
Come by the Apollo Motor Inn about 9 o'clock that's my office. Stop by there. Coffee's always on.
Will
Okay,
do.
Josh is my savior. Oh my gosh. The sun came out. I found a little spot over there. Everything's muddy and wet. There's hot springs trickled around here. I mean, I can't even tell you what you did for me. I would still be walking my bike. I'm just so grateful. I think I got everything. Josh is hooking me up with mango and a PBR.
You betcha.
For this evening. I'm chilling in the hot spring. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. And there he goes, my savior. Oh my gosh, I don't even have words. I just almost just need a moment to like grasp the mess that I was just in. I mean, it was a mess. It was pouring, thunder, deep sand, puddles, trucks going by, starting to get cold. And he was pulling a camper, and that, like, the fact that he took the time to find a solution, the fact that he brought me an umbrella was absolutely adorable. He lives 80 miles south of here. You know, he still has to go home. He has to work tomorrow. And he just did it not like, sure, hey, I'll take you. I'll even take you to the hot springs because, you know, it's a climb. It's a gradual climb, and it was. And then when we get here, it's still pouring rain. He takes me up that road. He takes me down another one just to check, looking for a tree. No trees. I thought maybe I'd find a spot where it's still a little dry and I could start to set the tent up, because you can't set it up when it's pouring rain. I mean, it's gonna get soaked inside. I don't know what people do. I know there's tents where they make them, you set the rain fly up with the poles, and then you can get under it, and then you can set your tent up. And that's awesome. I don't have that. And now I totally get the value in that. So anyway, we can wait it out. It's not a problem. We can wait. You know, he didn't ask for my number or anything. He wasn't flirting with me. He was a total gentleman. I did give him my name, my channel, told him if he wanted to get an idea of bikepacking of last year, but I'm sure it's not, because I don't like really telling people about my channel. If you're not really a cyclist, there's no real interest for you to watch it. It's not that interesting. There's so many channels out there. So, and then of course, you know, it would be nice. I love staying in touch with people that I've met that have made generous acts. I'm gonna shut up now because the sun is out. Like, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just hanging out with my beer. These people have a nice life out here. They just like camp a lot, they dirt bike. There's groups of people laughing, cooking together, and just playing together. It's really nice. There's a little hot spring over here. It's kind of right next to the road. It's where everybody is. I just came over here because I don't want to be around a bunch of people. It's murkier and yellower than I remember. That's, I think, the sulfur. I'm not sure. See the rustic color? You want to go in the regular water after you're in this water, which is right there. I just got into the tent. There's tons of flow. Look how open that is. Almost from my whole hand is how far off I have it off the ground. It's not supposed to rain, so I'm just letting it, all the air flow, because it's so beautiful out. Both sides unzipped. I just went to look at the cows mooing, and I'm like, wait, my hand's wet from what? It is already sticking to the mesh. It is that wet already. It's not like it's cold outside or on the inside, breathing and the heat from my body. So what is going on? This is the rain fly. It's actually starting to rain on the inside of my tent before it's even raining outside. Just enjoying this still evening, walking around. So here's the one of a few of the hot springs here. And this is a popular one because it's like a deep pool. You can maybe lay down and get it over your shoulders. But these are much dirtier looking, murky, maybe that's a better word, than the ones I've seen along the river. And maybe that's because you're getting the clear water mixing in. See the bottom? The sediment. It's that stuff you step on and it poofs like powder, like a cloud. It's just not inviting to me. I think we're gonna walk, even though I should be relaxing. My legs, this is the direction we're going tomorrow, into those mountains and for a crazy climb. It's so funny when there's all these people in the world, right? And how you end up at a popular spot all by yourself. I'm controlling that, by the way. I'm lifting my chips bag in the air, and every time I lift it. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to stress you out. Finally, the proper name, since I say everything wrong. Warswick Hot Springs. That is where we are. And we're not going to zoom in on the map. You all have that available. We're going to focus on keeping this battery on the hot springs. There's 3 trickling down. Still not that hot. Oh my gosh, he scared the cows are out of me. Do you see him? Hi, Moo Moo. You're such a handsome boy. Why are you hanging out with anybody else? Is it because you're a real meanie? Wouldn't it be funny if he started charging me? He's drinking it. That's interesting because there's cool water down where my tent is. I'm shocked. Wow, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Just stunning. I feel safe. Oh, what am I stepping in? Oh, yikes. Okay, see that's what's on the bottom of these pools. Like here's a nice little one. How hot is it? Whoa, oh, gross, okay. Ouch, okay, so yeah, that's really hot.